Hey third graders, happy Earth Day! Today, April 22nd, is Earth Day, and this year it's the 50th anniversary of this holiday. I have a video to show you, but first I wanted to tell you that I wanted you to pay special attention to certain things that the video is going to say. One of the important things and really cool ideas that you're going to see in the video is that Earth Day was inspired by an author. She wrote a book, and her book is one of the things that inspired people to go on and try to make this Earth Day holiday happen. Also, I wanted you to notice the different citizens that are mentioned throughout the videos. Their acts and actions that they took to improve their community are what made Earth Day such a success. And not only did they impact their local community, the ones close to them, but that has now become a global holiday that many, many countries celebrate and billions of people celebrate every Earth Day on April 22nd. So here's the video.
Each year, people from around the world celebrate Earth Day. What is Earth Day? When did this day begin? The origins of Earth Day can be traced to the 1960s. Several vocal activists were beginning to raise the public's awareness about the problems of pollution and other environmental issues. Rachel Carson's Silent Spring was amongst the most influential books related to the impending dilemmas that the planet was facing. In 1968, Morton Hilbert, along with the U.S. Public Health Service, hosted a Human Ecology Symposium. The focus of this symposium was the state of the environment and the effects on human health that the environment can have. This symposium helped lay the groundwork for what would eventually become the first Earth Day. Over the next 2 years, Hilbert, Wisconsin Senator Gaylord Nelson, environmental activist Dennis Hayes, and many others worked to organize the first Earth Day, which took place in April of 1970. A similar celebration had also been organized earlier that year. On March 21st, 1970, activist John McConnell helped organize a day to honor the Earth and the concept of peace. This date was selected to coincide with the first day of spring. Eventually, these two separate Earth Days would be unified into one holiday. The name Earth Day had been suggested by many different people, and it seemed an obvious choice for the title of this new holiday, primarily because it rhymed with birthday. The date of April 22nd was chosen because it was recognized that college students would be amongst the most active participants. April 22nd would not fall during spring break, yet would be before final exams. This date would also prevent conflicts with the Easter and Passover holidays. Additionally, April 22nd was very close to the date of John Muir's birthday, April 21st. Muir was one of the most prominent conservationists of the late 1800s. More than 2,000 colleges and more than 10,000 public schools from across the nation participated in the first Earth Day. Some estimates claim that more than 20 million people took part in the festivities. More than 1 million people in New York City alone turned out for the demonstration. Originally, Earth Day was celebrated only once every 10 years. By 1990, Earth Day had grown to a worldwide event with more than 200 million people in 141 nations taking part. After the success of the 1990 Earth Day, it was decided that Earth Day should be observed as a yearly event. Throughout the decade, the celebration of Earth Day helped bring a focus to environmental concerns, such as the importance of recycling, climate change, and clean energy. Traditions associated with the holiday include the ringing of bells, including the Japanese peace bell, which was donated to the United Nations by Japan. It has also become traditional to sing the Earth Anthem, written by Abhay Kumar. This anthem has been translated into 8 different languages, including English, Russian, French, Spanish, and Chinese. There are many other ways Earth Day can be celebrated. Groups might choose to participate in a cleanup of a neighborhood park, plant trees, or go without driving for a day.
So friends, hopefully now you understand what Earth Day is and why we celebrate it. But I also wanted to make note that a lot of times on Earth Day, it is a day where people try to come together and do things in large scale with other people in their community. However, with the state of how our health crisis is right now, we're not able to do that. And so that doesn't mean that we can't celebrate Earth Day on our own and in our own house. So we have sent you a scavenger hunt that you guys are going to be able to participate in, and hopefully you'll have lots of fun going through and participating in these different activities for Earth Day. And whenever you do them, I want you to remember why we're doing that and why we're celebrating Earth Day. But more than that, I want you to consider an even larger thought. Why can't we just make every day Earth Day? Have fun hunting, guys. Bye.